guys. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd. I've got potentially triathlon on Saturday, June 27th. So let's see. Right now, physical therapist has me just run until I get a 4 out of 10 pain. It's kind of tough to gauge. I gotta push through it. I know I gotta focus on getting it better. So yesterday I could do 3 miles, but today I started running and I only made it half a mile. So it's a little disheartening, but every day's a little different. I just want to make sure I don't do anything more to harm it. Just do whatever mileage it is to strengthen that tendon. But luckily I can still bike, so I'm going to do an hour on the bike here. And I'll probably come to the gym, hit legs, maybe show you guys a few of those movements. I feel that's important to see. As far as the race goes Saturday, I've got 3 different options. I could just try and suck it up and do the Olympic distance, which is just under a mile swim. I don't know how many mile bike ride I should have looked. And a 10K run. Or I can switch my registration to a sprint triathlon, and that would only be a 5K run at the end. So 3.2 miles. Maybe a little more doable for my ankle. Or the third option is to just not do it at all, focus on getting healthy. I'll still probably train on Saturday, but I stop the run when it hurt, not when I have to push through. I know I could probably, during the race it start to hurt, understand, and just walk the rest of it, but that'd be extremely hard for me to do. I know myself. Yeah, it'd be tough to be just out there walking while people will run by you. But gotta keep my main goal and focus is to do the Ironman 7.3 Wisconsin, and I also have a half Iron distance triathlon at the end of July that I'd like to do as well. Those 2 are more my main priority. Get healthy more. So if I think that Saturday will hinder that, I should probably drop out, but we'll see. Yeah, I might show you guys a few meals today as well. Got like a half-mile run, hour bike ride, and I'll hit lower body strength session. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So let me know of any video ideas you guys want to see. I'm thinking probably full days of training, full weeks of training, days of eating, taper week, peak week vlogs, stuff like that. So, alright. See you in a bit. What's up, guys? Today is Thursday, June 25th. Had another physical therapy session last night. I was worried it was worse than the tendonitis. I thought it was maybe a distal tibia stress fracture, but doctor confirmed it was not that. It's just I'm a little impatient. I was hoping to be better by now, but this stuff takes time. But with that being said, though, I have to cancel my Olympic distance triathlon on this coming Saturday. I was only able to run a 3/4 mile today before it was, hurt to that 4 out of 10 pain level. So I think doing a 10K run might not be the smartest thing, especially I'd rather not hurt it more, because I'm hoping to have a half iron distance triathlon 1 month from today at the end of July there, and then I've got my main goal still is the Ironman 70.3 in September. I don't want to do anything right now that would set me back even further from the training, or even being able to be healthy by then. I sure hope so, but it is what it is. I just gotta keep doing what I can, be smart about it. So, like I said earlier, today was a 3/4 mile run. I'm gonna do an hour bike ride here, and probably hit shoulders and core lift training session, and that'll be my training for the morning. So, also I'm in my new lab here. Shout out to my mom and dad who helped kind of put this together. Got my treadmill on my bike. So yeah, I'm really excited for this room. Pretty cool. Hopefully get some cool stuff done here. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how to make my protein oatmeal. First thing you want to do, take some frozen strawberries. However many you want. I usually do, I like strawberries, so I'll do 2 handfuls. Put that in the microwave for a minute and a half to kind of somewhat thaw it, but not completely thaw it. Put those back in the freezer. I go with 1/2 cup of oats. Got 2 3/4 cups. I usually do just over 1/2 cup of water, but it depends how thick you like it. Just a splash more. And that'll go in the microwave for 1 minute to start, and I'll see where it's at. Might do more. Alright, strawberries are done. I'll take those out, put them to the side. This goes in for 1 minute. Alright, first minute's done. Take a look at it. Still got a little bit of water in there, so I'm going to put it in for another 30 seconds. Alright, after 30 seconds, it's looking perfect. Then I take a scoop of protein powder. I'm using BPN cinnamon roll. Put 1 scoop in. Yeah, stir it up real good. it's gonna look like it's like real dry and stuff, but if you just keep stirring, it'll end up turning out perfect. Scrape the sides all in of the powder. Stir it up. You want it to look just like that. Perfect. Next, I add a little bit of salt. And then I take our partially thawed out strawberries. And then I take frozen blueberries. Put some of those on there. A little bit of salt. And then if you want, I like to top it with some cinnamon. And then let it sit for like 2 minutes while the blueberries get to the perfect thawed outness. And there you have it.